In this demo, we'll show how F5 Big IP monitors S3 traffic health and prevents AI data delivery failures. One of the great things about Big IP is that it offers flexible data plane controls. We'll use a pool with a health monitor that checks whether a MinIO cluster has write quorum and surfaces readiness in real time. If one node fails, the cluster still has a write quorum and writes continue. If a second node fails, write quorum is lost. The monitor blocks the pool from receiving writes, defending the cluster against needless traffic, protecting data integrity, and avoiding the risk of partial writes. At that point, a traffic policy or iRule script can route to a backup cluster, or we can shift to another pool using the same nodes but with a read quorum monitor. These controls operate at the data plane, so clients and endpoints stay the same. Because two healthy nodes meet the requirements for a read quorum, reads proceed, and the main cluster continues serving read requests. This keeps pipelines responsive while write recovery happens. Let's look at the two Big IP local traffic monitors in this scenario, one for read, one for write quorum. We set a custom URI and require a 200 OK before writes are accepted, using lightweight write quorum checks against the MinIO cluster. Looking at the first pool, we see several monitors are available. The MinIO specific check is configured, tuned for S3, and all pool members are green. We run an Ansible playbook to stop one node. The pool immediately marks it unavailable, but continues accepting both writes and reads. Big IP updates state instantly to keep jobs stable. Now we disable a second node. With a write quorum of 3 not met, the pool is flagged red, and the cluster becomes unavailable for writes. However, we also have configured an iRule to automatically shift traffic to a separate pool for reads. Even with 2 nodes down, the read pool stays available, because its monitor only requires 2 healthy nodes, so dashboards and pipelines remain responsive. In the F5 application study tool, the change is clear. The orange line, write quorum pool, drops exactly as the blue line, read quorum pool, takes over, correlated to our maintenance events. When we restore the nodes, write quorum is met, and traffic shifts back to the write pool. This shows how F5 Big IP detects stress early and prevents S3 data issues from impacting AI model training, fine-tuning, and RAG workflows.